Come on, Mike.
Nice shot. Way to go, Mike. Keep going.
Dig, Mike, dig! Dig, Mike, dig!
Way to go, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Go, Mike.
Before you start driving, make sure to make your pre-drive checks. Fasten your safety belt. Fix your seat. Fix your mirrors. Alright, restart that. Stop. Before you start driving, make sure to do your pre-drive checks. Fasten your safety belt. Put the key in the ignition and turn. Fix your mirrors so they are at proper height. And fix your seat. Okay. Now we're ready to drive. Wow, I don't see any hazards on this road, do you? Nope, no hazards. This is a hazard-free urban area. The IDPE process. Now for some steps in the IPDE process. I predict he will be hard to get around. I will decide to come to a stop when he is near, and I will execute. This roadway seems to have quite a few hazards on it. See a parked car up there, a few bicycles. Have to get away from this parked car. Pedestrian walking out. Some bicycles to get around. It's gonna be a tight squeeze here. But I did it. That's a road with quite a few hazards. This driver is tailgating us. When someone is tailgating you, you should increase your following distance, or your driving distance. Maybe move to the right a little bit. Signal where you want to turn early, which is all the way up there. So I'll put my signal on now. Flash your brake lights. And in cases where a car is really tailgating you, you should simply pull over and let them pass. Which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let him pass. He's gonna pass. Now, to see what happens when you have to have someone stop short. Driver is driving in the back. We cut them off. And they are going to have to stop short. That's a very dangerous move. You don't want that to happen when you're driving. Now, we're going to show you how to make a 2-second following distance. We're going to be following that black car up there. To make sure you have at least a 2-second following distance, pick a point on the road. For example, we're going to pick a point on the road where there is that mailbox with the white mailbox. So 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. So we had about a 2.5 second following distance for this car. Just to make sure you got it down, we're going to do it again. Following this car, it's going to be the black mailbox to the left, the one up there. And he's at it. 1 1000, 2 1000, So there we had about a 2-second falling distance, so we kind of shortened up our falling distance a bit. So that's how you do a pretty good falling distance. Now for approaching stoplight. There's a stoplight way up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. It's green right now. It's been green for a while. It's a stale green light, so you should just keep on speed. Don't try to beat it if it goes yellow. And it's still green. So I'm going to turn. No problem there. Safely went through a stale green light. Coming to stale green light again. It's been green for quite some time. Now it's turning yellow. I should speed up. That is what you should not do when going to a stale green light. You could get seriously hurt. Since we did such a bad job at coming to the last stale green light, I thought maybe we'd try it again. Show you the right way. There's the green light. It's been green for a while again. It's still green. It's turning yellow. I gotta stop. Never, ever try to beat the light. You can run into an intersection where it turns red, and you could be smashed. So don't try to beat the light. Now we're going to show you how to properly execute lane change. We're going to be entering this one-way street up here. So first, do your lane change. Get into the first lane. You're going to check traffic. You're going to signal early that you're going to do lane change. Check your blind spots over your shoulders. Don't slow down as you merge into the other lane. And cancel your signal. That was a lane change. Or you can link it back. It's a lane change. I need to get into that lane over there. Alright. When we get up here, we're going to make a lane change. Just need to get into that lane. I think I'll go back. I don't need to get into that lane. Now that's how you do not do a lane change at all. That was totally wrong. No signaling, just didn't work. You just don't do lane changes that way. Not gonna happen. No.